up, my beautiful people? You're welcome to yet another episode of movie preview and reviews. It's your favorite girl B, and today I'll be giving you guys review on the movie Brotherhood. Twin brothers Wale and Akin are orphaned when their parents are killed by armed robbers. After years of fighting to survive on the streets of Lagos, the brothers fall on opposite sides of the law, while Wale joining the police force and Akin joining a notorious gang of robbers. The movie was quite entertaining, good storyline, plot progression was coherent. I liked the movie setting, the lighting, the special effects, their costumes, the action sequences were really impressive. I especially liked how the cast handled their weapons. It looked very natural and believable. The use of explosives was cool too. That scene where Akin fell into the water at Third Mainland Bridge and that scene with underground weapons were really cool. I was so proud of Nollywood. Acting and casting worked to a very large extent. They all did really well. Special accolades to Toby Bakare. He has grown so much as an actor. Fowles also did a good job showing us a different side of him. I must also commend Ronke Oshodioke and Sam Dede. Did you see that scene where Sam Dede got shot? I actually rewatched it twice. The emotions were so real. That man can act, I beg. Some people might argue that most of BBN stars had no business being in this movie. While that might be true, I think they all earned their keep. None of them acted poorly. Unpopular opinion, I do not think Basketmouth did justice to his role as Shadow. While he was not bad, he did not just have that range. I can't forgive the fact that they wasted DME by giving him just one scene. He should have been Shadow and Basketmouth would have been the boy's father. Another thing I liked about this movie was its ability to create a lead character that the audience could cheer for. The ability to create characters that inspire strong emotions from the audience is not something that we see all the time in Nollywood. So I was glad that this movie tried to create a character we actually liked, a character that we could all root for. Even though Akin was an armed robber, we had empathy for him. We were invested in his story, and at some point we actually pitied him. Personally, I was really hoping he would escape somehow, and when I found out he survived, I was so excited. You know that scene when Akin shot Israel and said, excuse my Yoruba. Brotherhood is definitely an upgrade for Nollywood in the crime thriller genre, and I'm so sure that many people would enjoy it. However, Brotherhood was not without its issues. What were the issues? Character development could have been better. For example, the death of the boy's parents did not look random. It was a targeted and planned attack. It would have been nice to have a little backstory. It would have been nice to also see a little bit of how the twins grew up and decisions that informed the kind of men they became. And at what point exactly did they become enemies? It would have been nice to watch Wale and Kamsi's love grow naturally. We jumped from first meeting to pregnancy so fast. It was a little disappointing. They should have cut unnecessary scenes like the party to make time for these other important aspects of the story. What separates a good heist movie from a mediocre one is its ability to show the process. Not once did they show how exactly they got the intelligence for all the robberies. They made references to random people but nothing concrete. Who were their sources? Why would the same bank transport money after a major robbery the previous day, knowing fully well that there was a security breach? Another issue I had with this movie was that there was no investigation. This movie would have been more exciting and thrilling if their elite SWAT team actually showed sign of intelligence and strategic reasoning. All through this movie, the SWAT team did not make one proactive move towards apprehending the Ojuju boys. Not one critical thought, not one calculated move. The most useless investigative team I have ever seen. Half their screen time, they were sitting down at their desks like glorified civil servants. After the first robbery, the SWAT team discovered that the plate numbers on the vehicles used were fake. How did they know this? How did they get images of the vehicle? After the first robbery, the SWAT team discovered that the plate numbers on the vehicles used were fake. How did they know this? How did they get the images of the vehicle? Where's the CCTV around the crime scene that captured plate numbers? If so, the CCTV should have shown that Adura, the driver, was not wearing a mask. The CCTV should have seen that they used a Loma truck. Maybe checking records of Loma trucks could have been a good way to start, because how did they get access to a government-owned vehicle? After the bank robbery, they did not even try to go to the bank to interrogate the workers there. Who are the people who knew about the cash movement and so on? These are my thoughts, yeah, but I just wanted to see them thinking and strategizing to apprehend these criminals, but they gave us nothing. Instead, we saw so many unnecessary scenes. For example, someone found a video clip of the shooting that killed Officer Daniel. Who recorded the video and how did the police get it? Was there CCTV in that area too? Why was that scene necessary? After seeing the video, what did they use it for? Akin recognized his brother and just stood up, and nobody thought his action was strange. Not even his rival Simon tried to secretly follow him. So what was the point of the hostility between Simon and Akin if it could not contribute anything to the plot progression? In this war between two brothers, they did a fine job showing us how smart Wale the thief could be, but they did not do anything exciting with Akin's character. They did not raise the stakes. There was no final showdown between brothers. Akin did not have to make any tough decisions. It was just very underwhelming. While I acknowledge and appreciate the effort he must have taken to shoot that third mainland bridge scene, I'm afraid to say that the entire traffic scene looked so fake. There were vehicles on only one line of the road. The other line was free. Some cars were even facing the wrong side of the road. What was the rationale behind that? What happened to all the people that were supposed to be stuck in that traffic? There should have been mayhem. That scene should have been chaotic, but it was also quiet, and apart from two vehicles where there were people and the lady that was making a live video, the other vehicles were miraculously empty. It affected that scene. It did not look real at all. Brotherhood was not a bad watch. Despite the above stated issues, the movie still manages to entertain you thanks to a decent storyline, fine performances from its cast, and a great production quality.
Get the fuck down, motherfucker. Neck. Yeah, leave road. Let's go. Move it. Officer Daniel. My friend, if you move.
Alright, my beautiful people, with that we've come to the end of the review for the movie Brotherhood. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, and if you're not yet following us on our social media handles, please do so right about now. We go by e.com_official for Instagram. For Facebook and YouTube, we go by e.comofficial, and for Twitter, we go by edotcom01. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I remain your favorite girl, B, and I'll be seeing you guys next week, same place, same time. Bye, guys.